My gosh. Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki. Today's video, I'm going to be doing another snack video. So I'm going to be going through 5 of my favorite salty snacks and 5 of my favorite sweet snacks currently. So hope you get some new ideas and try out some of these awesome products that we've been eating for a while now to lose weight. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and let's get started with some snacks. So the first sweet snack that I want to talk about are these WW Iced Cinnamon Puffs. A lot of the WW products we're not like huge fans of, but there are some that are really good. A lot of them, they just don't seem like that filling of portions. However, with these, I don't even care because they're just so good. I just love them. They're 2 smart points for a bag, and they kind of remind me of like the Taco Bell cinnamon twist, but they also have like a drizzle of icing on them, so they're even better. I don't know. I like these. They kind of remind me of like a rice cake, but 2 smart points for the bag. It's a good sweet treat. I like to have these like after dinner, or sometimes I have them with a lunch. I don't know, just a good sweet snack to have. Okay, so then my next snack is a salty snack, and this is something that we like to have with our dips, or it's really good even just with like tuna, and that is pretzel crisps. And I like the plain one. We get this giant bag from Sam's Club, but my all-time favorite flavor of the pretzel crisps are the honey mustard and onion. These are 3 smart points for about 10 crackers, which I don't usually weigh these out. I usually just count them out, but because they're bigger. I love these. And they also have buffalo that's really good. Those are Adam's favorite. They have everything. They have so many different flavors. Cheddar cheese is really good, but I don't know. Pretzels always seem just so much more filling, and especially when you can like top them with stuff, really good. So I highly recommend these. So then the next sweet snack I want to talk about are these no sugar added applesauces, and these are the cherry flavor. The cherry's okay, but I really like the mixed berry, but then the blueberry is really, really good. That's Adam's favorite. These are 0 smart points each, so these are really good to just like take with a lunch. Like he packs them every single day with him, but I also like to just have them with my lunches here, and they also work as like a good dessert. It's just anytime you want something sweet, it's a good 0 point snack. So they have a lot of different flavors, but make sure you get the no sugar added. Those are the 0 smart point option. Okay, and then the next thing I want to talk about are these chomps, which I get these from Trader Joe's, so you've probably heard me talk about them before. I actually picked some of these up at Meijer, so they do have them other places, but they are just like a beef jerky stick. This flavor I have here is the jalapeno beef stick, and this is 3 smart points. Adam likes the beef ones better, but I like the turkey ones, and these are only 1 smart point for this stick, so it's a big size stick for 1 smart point. I like to pair it with like a cheese stick and maybe some fruit, or even some crackers and fruit. Really good protein filled filling snack. So highly, highly recommend these. These are a really good salty snack to have, and there's something different. Next sweet snack I want to talk about, and this is something that I have these pretty much every day after I work out, but I want to mention them in here because they take away any craving for a candy bar, I swear. And I've talked about them so many times because I'm so obsessed with them, but I have some new flavors. These are the Bear Bells, and I get these at Trader Joe's, or I order them off Amazon. My all-time favorite is the caramel cashew that I talked about before. Now they have this one available at Trader Joe's, the salty peanut. Tastes just like a Snickers. These are so good, and they have like the texture of a candy bar. They taste like a candy bar. They have 20 grams of protein, so it's a super filling snack. I don't know, they seriously just taste like candy bars. It's the weird, like every time I eat them, I feel like I shouldn't be eating them after a workout because I just worked hard and then I'm eating this, but it's a protein bar and it's really good. But anyway, then I also got the white chocolate almond, which we ordered these off Amazon, and these are Adam's least favorite out of all of them, but these are probably my second favorite just because they're unique. I like the white chocolate on them, and I like that they're almond. They have a really good flavor, so really like both these. And like I said, I usually eat them after the gym, but also if I finish dinner and I'm still hungry and I want like a candy bar, I'm craving that candy bar taste, this is what I reach for. So highly recommend these. So then a salty snack I want to talk about are these Quest protein chips. And I've talked about these as well, but my favorite flavor is the loaded taco. I also really like the like nacho cheese plain one, but I don't like the ranch, and I don't really like the chili lime. Adam likes all the flavors, but I don't know. I don't really like the flavor on the other 2, the chili lime and the ranch, but I love this. I swear these taste like a fresh taco. Like they are so good. So for 3 smart points for the bag, it's really worth it. It's a good side with my lunches, or just a snack when I want to have like this with like an apple or something like that. So the Quest chips, if you see them, they're a little on the pricier side, but again, I was spending $2 a bag of chips every time we ate out, so it's worth it to have a healthier protein-filled snack. This has 19 grams of protein, so that's awesome. That is super filling and definitely something worth picking up. So then another sweet are these caramels, and these are the sugar-free chewy caramels of the Werther's original brand. So it's just like a little regular like Tootsie Roll looking caramel, but they taste so good. They taste just like normal caramels, and a lot of times I try to stay away from the sugar-free because it can upset your stomach with like the other sugar replacements they put in, and it's not always better for you, but like certain things are just worth it for me. So like a little caramel is fine. It doesn't upset my stomach. Still, I try to stay away from them a little bit. But anyway, these are 1 smart point for 2 of these caramels, which usually I just have 1 and it's enough. It's just like to satisfy that craving for something sweet after I finish eating something else usually. The serving size is 5 pieces and that's 3 smart points. But like I said, I usually just have 1 at a time, 1 to 2 at a time, which is the 1 smart point serving. And I usually don't even really track these. I just kind of mentally put them in my weeklies, but it's just a good sweet snack if you can find these in the candy aisle. So highly recommend these. They have the hard ones as well that I like, but the chewy ones, that's where it's at. Okay, so the next salty thing I want to talk about is just like nut and snack mixes. So I have 2 of my favorites here that I'm going to talk about. And the first one is the Everything But the Bagel Nut Duo with almonds and cashews. And this is a higher point snack. It is 6 smart points for a 1/4 cup or 29 grams, which I would weigh out the serving. You always get more when you weigh it out, but this is just so flavorful. And nuts are always tough because they are so high in points, but I think there's something that they're worth using your weeklies for because they are such good fat and they're so filling and these are super tasty. So this is a good snack to fill up on with like a chopstick and some fruit or something. It's something different, and I love cashews. So this is like my all-time favorite with the Everything But the Bagel seasoning. And then another mix that I really like to pick up, and this is just a Meyer brand, but I get it anywhere, is like a Wasabi Trail mix. This one's like almost gone, but any of them that have like the wasabi peas in it or the rice crackers. Usually these are actually a little bit lower point because there are a lot of rice crackers in them, and those aren't high point, but super, super flavorful. And this is 5 smart points for a 1/4 cup or 30 grams. So again, you could weigh it out. But a lot of times when I'm eating these like trail mixes and snack mixes, I'm gonna have to use my weeklies for them because they're higher point and I only get 24 points in a day. So this would be like a 1/4 of my points for the day, and I don't want to do that. So technically I just use my weeklies for anytime I'm having like a nut mix like this or anything higher point, but I recommend keeping them in your diet, and that's how I kind of incorporate those. So another sweet treat, and it's not really a treat but a sweet snack, and this is the Kashigo peanut butter flavor, and it is higher point because it's like a granola. So it is 7 smart points for 3/4 cup, which is like a cereal size serving, which is not how I use it. I actually use this mainly, actually only for my yogurts, and I just use 1 smart point serving. So I scan how many grams a smart point is, I weigh it out on top of my yogurt, and that's what I use, and it's always like the perfect amount because I just want like a little bit of crunch. The peanut butter flavor specifically is so good with like fresh blueberries or raspberries. I really, really like this, and I also like the honey almond crunch. Again, higher point, but I only use 1 smart point worth of a serving anyway because I'm just using it for my yogurt. So this is really good. You could also eat this as just a snack. I kind of like to snack on it as I'm putting it on my yogurt. It's really good, but I highly recommend the Kashigo cereals as a good sweet snack. That's something a little bit healthier. Okay, a salty snack I like are these Bada Bean, Bada Booms, and these are something really different. They're kind of unique, but these are really good, and they're only 2 smart points a pack, so that's what I really like about them because they are really filling, and I like things that are really crunchy. These are really crunchy. So we're out of the sriracha because those are both of our favorite, and apparently we ate them all, but we still have some of the barbecue and the sea salt, and they're really different because they are just like dried beans. So it's like if you like the chickpeas or anything, like it does have that bean flavor to it a little bit, but it's good. I like it. I like the flavor of beans. I'm not really picky with that. So if you don't mind that, I highly recommend these for 2 smart points. There's a good amount in there, and it's just something different. I don't know. We are always trying to find new snacks to mix things up, different flavors, different textures. We're crazy about that. So this is something that we just found that I really like to have with like a side of my lunch, but also they're really good to top things with. So like even on top of like a salad or like a soup, very good. So I recommend these if you can find them anywhere. I got them off Amazon, but I have actually seen them in the store. We got a cheese flavored one in like a regular size bag from the store. So you could probably find them at your local store. I'm not really sure, but I got these online. Okay, so this is a sweet treat that I really like, but it is dangerous. I'm just gonna mention it though because they're so good, and you just need to make sure to limit yourself and actually weigh out the portion size. But this is the Brownie Brittle, and I got the salted caramel, and it is 6 smart points for the serving, which is, it says it's 5 pieces, but again, this is something you should probably weigh out. But even like with the crumbs at the bottom or like the broken pieces to put on top of like ice cream or even like a yogurt, it's so good, and it tastes like the like edges of a brownie. So it is the best part. If you like the edges of brownie like me, that's my favorite part. That's exactly what this tastes like, and it has caramel in it. These are really good, And like I said, I weigh them out, or oh, it even says top it is ice cream or yogurt. I don't know. Just really make sure that you actually are watching the serving size and not eating the whole bag. The whole bag of this is 30 smart points, so be careful. But it's really good. And then last salty snack I want to talk about, I just tried these for the first time and I really like the Garden Veggie brand. They make Veggie Straws, they make Veggie Chips, which is, I mean, I guess these are Veggie Chips, but they make like the bags of them, and they make these really good puffs that we like. But I tried these for the first time because I saw that they actually had a good amount of flavors, and they're so good. It's 5 smart points for 14 chips, which is a good amount. They taste just like Pringles. It's just a really good snack to have with my lunches or just as a snack. And this is another one that you want to count out, because this is so easy to just like not pay attention and keep eating it. So I actually count out the 14 chips that I'm gonna eat and then put the can away so that I don't feel tempted. But they're really good and I want to try the other flavors. So if you see these, I highly recommend. I really like the barbecue. We really like that, but I want to see what else they have. So that wraps up all of my current favorite salty and sweet snacks. And I hope you guys got some new ideas, some new products to try. Go ahead and leave a comment down below if you have any other suggestions that I haven't tried or haven't mentioned in my videos. We're always looking to test new things out. So thanks so much for watching. Go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.